Earth is a planet of endless variety, but some landscapes are so strange they seem to belong to another world. These are real places, sculpted by nature's most powerful forces over millions of years. I'm Hamad Al-Sharaiki. Join me as we explore the most alien corners of our own planet. From bubbling acid pools to mountains painted in impossible colors, we'll witness Earth's raw, creative power. Let's begin our journey to the alien landscapes that exist right here on Earth. Our journey starts in Ethiopia's Danxia Depression, one of the hottest and most inhospitable places on Earth. Here lies the Dallol hydrothermal field, a landscape that looks more like Jupiter's moon Io than our own planet. The air reeks of sulfur, and the ground bubbles with acid pools and geysers. Vivid yellows, rusty reds, and brilliant greens paint the land in a surreal mosaic. The water here is toxic, supersaturated with salt and acid, sometimes with a pH below 0. Few organisms survive, making Dallol a testing ground for the limits of life. Walking here feels like stepping onto another planet. Fragile salt formations crumble underfoot, and steam hisses from hidden vents. The ground is a thin crust over superheated brine, constantly shifting as new springs emerge and old ones vanish. Temperatures soar above 45 degrees Celsius, and the Earth's crust is so thin, the molten mantle feels close beneath your feet. The African continent is slowly tearing apart here, creating a landscape both terrifying and beautiful. As mineral-rich water evaporates, it leaves behind delicate crystalline structures, alien coral reefs sculpted by geochemistry. The local Afar people have crossed this terrain for centuries, mining salt and moving in long camel caravans, a testament to human resilience. Their presence links our world to this otherworldly place. Dallol is a living canvas, painted by the planet's internal heat and chemistry. It's a stark reminder of Earth's dynamic, ever-changing nature. Here, the ground itself becomes a masterpiece of alien beauty. Next, we travel to Bolivia's Salar de Uyuni, the world's largest salt flat. Spanning over 10,000 square kilometers, it's a vast white desert, remnants of ancient lakes that once covered this plateau. The salt crust is so thick and flat, satellites use it to calibrate their altimeters. In the dry season, the Salar is a blinding expanse fractured into mesmerizing hexagonal tiles. But during the rains, a thin layer of water transforms it into the world's largest natural mirror. The sky is perfectly reflected, dissolving the boundary between Earth and heaven. At night, the stars and Milky Way are mirrored with breathtaking clarity, creating a cosmic sphere of light. Rocky islands, like Isla Incahuasi, topped with giant cacti, rise from the salt sea, adding to the surreal scene. Beneath the crust lies a massive reservoir of lithium-rich brine, over half the world's known reserves, powering our modern batteries. Salar de Uyuni is a place of profound silence and stillness, challenging our sense of scale and reality. It's both primordial and futuristic, a blank canvas for the sky's masterpiece. A visit here is a journey into a dreamscape, where Earth touches the infinite. The landscape is minimalist, yet every detail is extraordinary. The Salar's transformation with the seasons is a reminder of nature's artistry. Here, you don't just see the world, you see yourself reflected in it. It's a place where reality and imagination merge. Salar de Uyuni is Earth's own mirror to the heavens. In China's Zhangye National Geopark, the Rainbow Mountains rise in stripes of red, orange, yellow, green, and blue. This landscape looks artificial, but it's entirely natural, layer upon layer of mineral-rich sandstone deposited over 100 million years. Iron oxide gives the reds, clays, and minerals add yellows and greens, each layer a chapter in Earth's history. Tectonic forces buckled and tilted these layers, then wind and rain sculpted the hills, revealing their vibrant stripes. After rainfall, the colors glow with even greater intensity, where walking here is like stepping into a living painting. Waves of color roll to the horizon, tracing ancient geological folds. This is the Danxia landform, unique to China, but nowhere as vivid as here in Zhangye. The Rainbow Mountains are a testament to the slow, powerful forces that shape our world. They remind us that the Earth's surface is a dynamic record of deep time. Every stripe tells a story, millions of years in the making. Here, geology becomes art. The Rainbow Mountains reveal the hidden, colorful heart of our planet. In Hunan, China, the Wulingyuan Scenic Area is a forest of stone. Over 3,000 sandstone pillars rise hundreds of meters from the forest floor. Once a solid plateau, water, ice and wind carved these colossal spires over millennia. Mist and cloud weave between the pillars, making them appear to float. A real-life inspiration for Avatar's Hallelujah Mountains. The pillars are draped in lush vegetation, with trees and mosses clinging to every ledge, creating hanging gardens. Deep ravines, streams and waterfalls hide between the towers, and natural stone bridges span dizzying chasms. From viewpoints like the Emperor's Throne, the stone needles stretch endlessly into the mist. This landscape is a powerful illustration of water's ability to sculpt even the hardest rock. Wulingyuan's forests shelter rare species, including the Chinese giant salamander and clouded leopard. The area's isolation has preserved its unique ecosystems, a sanctuary for wildlife in a vertical world. Wulingyuan transports you to another realm, where Earth reaches for the sky. It's a spectacle of natural sculpture on a monumental scale. Here, erosion is not just destructive, it's profoundly creative. The pillars stand as monuments to patience, persistence, and the artistry of nature. Wulingyuan is a place where imagination meets reality. It's a vertical wonderland carved by time. Off the coast of Yemen lies Socotra, an island so isolated that a third of its plant life exists nowhere else. Socotra's long separation from the mainland has created a living laboratory of evolution. The dragon's blood tree, with its umbrella-shaped canopy and crimson resin, dominates the high plateaus, a true icon of the island. The desert rose or bottle tree stores water in its swollen trunk and blooms with delicate pink flowers, perfectly adapted to arid conditions. Socotra's landscape is diverse: white sand beaches, limestone plateaus, deep canyons, and the rugged Zhangye mountains. Unique birds, reptiles, and insects thrive here, many found nowhere else on Earth. With no native mammals except bats, smaller creatures flourish in this predator-free environment. The Socotri people have developed a unique culture and language, living in harmony with their strange surroundings. Their knowledge of the island's resources, like dragon's blood resin, is immense. Socotra is a fragile jewel of biodiversity, vulnerable to climate change and human impact. It's a living museum of natural history, a glimpse into evolution's wildest experiments. To visit Socotra is to witness a world apart, shaped by isolation and time. It's a singular, unrepeatable experiment in life on Earth. Socotra is Earth's own lost world. In Tanzania's Great Rift Valley lies Lake Natron, a beautiful deadly lake with blood-red waters. Its extreme alkalinity, caused by sodium carbonate from volcanic hills, makes it lethal to most animals. Salt-loving microorganisms and algae thrive, painting the lake in vivid reds and oranges. Animals that die in the lake are calcified, preserved as eerie, stone-like statues, a haunting gallery of nature's sculptures. Yet, Lake Natron is also a cradle of life. It's the world's most important breeding ground for the lesser flamingo. These birds have adapted to the caustic water, nesting on salt islands safe from predators. Up to 2.5 million flamingos gather here, creating a moving sea of pink against the red lake. Lake Natron is a place of shocking contrasts: death and life, danger and beauty. It shows how life can adapt to the most extreme environments. The lake's stark beauty is unforgettable. Here, the line between life and death is razor thin. Lake Natron is a testament to nature's extremes. In Arizona's Navajo Nation, Antelope Canyon is a hidden masterpiece carved by water and time. From above, it's just a narrow crack in the desert, but below it's a world of flowing shapes and ethereal light. Flash floods have sculpted the sandstone into smooth, wave-like forms over thousands of years. The canyon walls twist and turn, sometimes only a few feet apart, framing the sky in impossible shapes. Sunlight filters down, bouncing off the walls and creating a mesmerizing display of color and shadow. At certain times, beams of light pierce the darkness, illuminating the canyon in a spiritual glow. The upper and lower canyons each offer a unique journey through this stone labyrinth. Antelope Canyon is sacred to the Navajo people, a symbol of nature's power and beauty. It's a cathedral of stone, a place for quiet contemplation. Here, water's patient hand has created delicate, abstract art. Antelope Canyon is a reminder that the most powerful forces can create the most beautiful wonders. It's a sanctuary of light and stone. In this hidden world, nature's artistry is on full display. We've journeyed from Ethiopia's acid pools to China's stone forests, from Bolivia's sky mirror to Tanzania's petrifying lake. These alien landscapes are more than curiosities. They're cathedrals of nature, holding Earth's deep history, but they are fragile, threatened by climate change and human activity. Protecting them means preserving biodiversity, geological heritage, and the power to inspire awe. Our planet is a library of marvels, each place a precious story. Let's remember these alien worlds and let them inspire us to protect our extraordinary home. The greatest adventure is discovering the wonders of our own Earth.